Hey, let's spatchcock a chicken together. And we're gonna put this over some roasted cabbage. It's gonna be awesome. But we need to get to the backbone. So you're gonna turn this chicken around so it's facing away from you. Sit it on your cutting board. This part here is the top of the backbone. And you can do this with kitchen shears as well, but you can just take a knife on one side of the backbone, cut this all the way down, then insert your knife on the other side of this backbone. You have now successfully removed the backbone. And if you make homemade chicken stock, and here's a pro tip that will make your spatchcocking work even better. Inside here is a breastbone. And I'll do it from over here so you can see it. But with your knife, give it a whack, then grab your chicken and just sort of pry it open a little bit. Now this is gonna sit a lot flatter and I can put it onto my wire rack. Then once you've cleaned all your chicken up, in a mixing bowl, we're gonna put about a half a cup of cider vinegar. This can also be any combination of vinegars or lemon juice. 2 good pinches of black pepper, about a half a teaspoon of onion powder, about a half a teaspoon of garlic powder, about a half a teaspoon of cayenne pepper. You can use less or more depending on your heat tolerance. 2 good pinches of kosher salt, and about a cup and a half of mayonnaise. You can also use homemade mayonnaise or add any kind of herbs that you like to this. Drizzle some of your white barbecue sauce on top of your chicken. Oh, and if you need to go back into your white barbecue sauce for another drizzle, make sure your spoon does not touch your raw chicken. We're gonna serve the rest of this white barbecue sauce with our finished dish. Give this a nice massage, season this with kosher salt, then set this aside. Let's do some knife work. Then I have a half a head of cabbage. Cut this right through the core, hold your knife at an angle, and remove this piece of core. And I'm gonna slice this cabbage a little bit thicker. This will not only give us a really nice texture in our finished dish, but it'll ensure that it cooks right along with our chicken. Onto my half sheet tray, then 1 Spanish onion. And you can cut your onion like this or like this. Then our onions go onto our sheet tray. Chicken right on top, and you can see I'm using a wire rack, but if you don't own a wire rack, just sit your chicken right on top of this cabbage. Then I have an oven preheated to 450 degrees. We're gonna go in for about 40 minutes, or until this chicken skin gets nice and crispy, and the internal temperature of our chicken thigh hits about 160 degrees Fahrenheit. And follow me if you learned a new word today.